Yo, wobble wobble wobble, this is Dante and Adrian J back again with Fuller's Effect, and I'm back here in the kitchen. I'm going to make you something. I am going to make you my world-renowned spicy veal loin chops, okay? And it's chops which are grilled in a masala. There's got three stages to this really. You have to make the masala, and I've run out of my masala, the special masala I use for this particular dish. So I'm going to make it, this is what this bit is going to be about. After you've made the masala, you then have to marinate the meat in the masala, and then you cook it. So usually you marinate it overnight, and really with the masala, if you mix it up, keep it in the container, it's usually good to go. I'd usually leave it for a little while before I marinate it. It's up to you. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what it's all entailed. Don't go away. The spices I've already pre-measured out. I've used a combination of pre-ground spices, but if you want to grind them up from scratch, there's no problem there. So this one here is your cardamom seeds, cardamom pods, which are ground down. You need a quarter of a teaspoon for that. That is this little bugger, which is cinnamon, and I've used half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Then we have cloves, and that's a teaspoon of cloves. Then we have a teaspoon of black pepper. You can use peppercorns if you want to. And then we have a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get it into a mortar and give it a good mix up. Okay, so we've put the spices into the mortar and pestle. Now we're going to give it a mix up. Can you see it? And there we go. Whoops, let's go back there. And there we go. I've put it into a little container. And so next time I need to make the masala, I've got it. So this isn't actually the amount of masala we're going to use. We're only going to use a little amount of it, but that's the kind of proportions to make this masala. So, seeing as I'm got a few things to do today, I'm going to leave this masala to settle, and that's not going to hurt it at all. And I'm going to have a crack at it tomorrow. So, see you then. Hey there guys, back again in full effect. Now, it's day 2, stage 2. It actually is day 2 for me because I did the spice yesterday. So now we're going to marinate the spice. So come on over here and I'll show you. Here we have our this is milk fed veal, beautiful pieces of meat. Now I've actually got 4 pieces, but my daughter won't eat the spicy ones, so I'm going to put those ones aside and just grill them separately. So we have our masala. Now we need 3 teaspoons of masala. We need 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic, and here we need, I've heated a lemon and juiced it, and we're going to need 3 teaspoons of that. Now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put all of these ingredients into a mixing bowl. In we go. 1, 2, 3. Get our mixing spoon. Mix that up. Now we just coat the Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these into a bag, block it up, what I'm going to do now is I've got it here in the bag, and what I'm going to do is put this in the fridge. This will be, actually, if you're going to cook it and you need to cook this in a hurry, you need to leave this for at least 2 to 3 hours. Then we'll grill it and I'll show you how we do that. Otherwise, I'm going to leave this overnight. The longer you keep it, the better. And we'll come back when we're ready to cook. Don't go away. Welcome back, guys. So, next day, and the chops have come out of the fridge. And let's see if I can get a nice close shot of those chops. Look quite nice. That's the original colour, and that's the one that for my daughter because she doesn't like anything too spicy. And these 3 are for me. Well, 2 for me and 1 for the missus. Right, so you need to, if you've got it in the fridge, you need to leave it out for at least 30 minutes to come to room temperature. Do not cook with meat straight out of a fridge. It just won't work properly. It will work, but it won't taste as good. Now this is milk-fed veal. So veal is baby cow, a calf, and it's milk-fed, so it's actually reared from the mother before it's even gone out to pasture. That's all it's had, so the meat should taste really good. It's like, for these 4 pieces, like 22 bucks. So it's the first time I've tried it, and I've wanted to try veal. So there we go. So what we're going to do is, I've got an oven preheating, and we need to grill this for 12 minutes aside at approximately 400, and we'll see what happens. And here we go. So we've taken it out of the oven. I had it on the grill in the oven for 15 minutes either side. Oh, let me just switch that off. For 15 minutes either side. As you can see, here we go. Not too bad. That's my daughter's one. Now what I would suggest before you actually serve it, I've just got it served here just to show you. But what I would do is take it out of the oven, leave it for about 10 or 15 minutes, put a little bit of foil over it so the juices all suck back in and you'll be good. So I hope you enjoy these spicy veal chops. Take care from me, Adrian J.